I'm trying to be respectful and not cuss, because whenever I cuss, it's the old me showing its ugly self again. And the old me would have not had to deal with any of y'all stuffs. Bailey B number 0. Hi, how are you? Like your smiley face, by the way. I've tried explaining myself to the people that want to cause issues, in which they just want to keep causing issues. I'm being very respectful right now because I could be telling a lot of y'all to take your sorry keisters and take it out back and probably bend over backwards for your dog. I'm 26. I joined. Actually, let's see. What was my age when I joined? Can any of you do that math? I served 1 year and 6 months. My birthday is March 22nd. And I recently had a birthday this year. And right now I'm 26. So do the math and then you can ask how old I was when I joined. In which, yeah, it really pissed off my parents. They wanted me to go and become some hotshot lawyer or some hotshot doctor. I couldn't handle being in a courtroom. Why did I get out? Okay, there's a scar right here, and I'm pointing exactly where it is because I'm not feeling like bringing my head all the way up. That I got kicked in. Okay, I felt bad for the. I'm gonna call him what he was, and if you don't like it, yeah, I'm ignoring you, Gawk number 4, Power Kilo 1, because your picture, dude, I can honestly say I can see the flash taking on it. I mean, haven't you heard of digital pictures? Haven't you heard of digital scanning, dude? You really want to try and fool people like that? Really? It's called scan your picture. And yeah, I'm muting you again. Goodbye. JD Man, hello. Yeah, some of the people that have been posting my videos taking my words out of context and everything. Oh, he's back, really, university official. Dude, I'm gonna have to just say this. You're muted. Because I've blocked him several times, it doesn't seem to work. Chris Boa, no, I haven't muted you. You haven't done anything disrespectful. You haven't done anything in the past that's disrespectful on my live videos, in which... Yeah, I muted you. You want me to do it again? Here we go. Yeah, it's like... Okay. A guy made a comment, and I'm gonna call him in my German terms because... You mute me? I don't think I have, dude. I blocked you. Anyways, I'm continuing on. I felt bad because a guy who was fresh out of basic, came saying some stupid crap about the commandants, or you want to ever... Hold on, before you guys get upset. I speak German, so certain words of English and that both get mixed, okay? The commandant stands for commander or person that's in charge. The person that was in charge, he said something about... The trainee said something about the commandant's wife. He didn't realize it was his wife, and the commandant wanted to rip him a new one, okay? And yeah, I'm trying to use correct terms and everything, but you know what? I'm back to being civilian. I don't have to use correct terms like NCO and all that lovely jargon. Anyways, because the guy was doing all this, making the things and going, whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh, look how hot he's coming here. Look how hot he's coming here. It's like he hadn't gotten his rocks off. Probably because he probably didn't get his rocks off. He probably couldn't get laid with all that whooping and all hawing and everything. In which he decided to go and get an asshole new ripped into him. A new ripped asshole, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to use correct terms. I'm not going to try and be correct. So, anyways, the commandant or the person that's in charge, whatever you want to call him, I'm not using correct military lingo. I'm just going to tell you. Came over and ripped him a new asshole. Started getting into his face. All because the guy didn't realize anything. And at the same time, the guy was kind of a weirdo, okay? I can honestly say he ate his food. Like when we had steak, He ate his food with his hands all the time. I mean, and he goes, he would play with his food. And it's like, didn't your mama tell you not to play with your food kind of crap? And that's a whole nother different story. Anyways, he ended up doing push-ups, and because me and a few other guys stuck up for him, the commandant made anyone who was near us all get down and do push-up, and a guy happened to be walking right in front of me who had to jump down. Since the guy didn't space himself, he says it was an accident. I really don't believe him, but hey, that's the past. Kicked me in the head, I was knocked unconscious, and when you jump down and you get yourself into position for the half right, about half right face, forward leaning rest position move. I'm trying to say it correctly so I don't offend anybody that's still serving. You get down and you do that. You're not focused on so much of the spacing. You're focused on getting down so you don't get yourself an asshole ripped. In which, yeah, I muted you. In which, you got any other issues? Here, mute you again. In which it's, yeah, I'm filibustering because I don't like talking in military terms, okay? You got any problems with that? You got any problems on how I talk? Fine. Take it up with God when you go to see him. And you, again, I blocked you once, I blocked you twice, I blocked you 3 times, I blocked you 4 times, I blocked you 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9 times. You want to keep on doing this shit. I got all the time in the world to block people like that. And now you know when you're jumping down, look behind you and make sure that you're gonna not kick somebody in the head. In which I got kicked in the head. I was sent by medical ambulance to the hospital. I was in and out of consciousness. They said I had swelling of the brain. I really don't know why. I can't remember certain details about all that, but maybe it's because I blocked out how I got tired of having to explain myself to people that asked if I was okay. And yeah, I can honestly say, I'm not okay. I don't like that people keep on being rear ends. I'm not okay with people wanting to ask me about my history when they're not entitled to it. I have a very short fuse for that kind of stuff. I actually have a longer fuse for it when I'm having to deal with little kids, okay? And I will honestly say I deal with a lot of little kids because I help babysit my cousins. I help babysit them when they're having like their little sleepovers, in which I have to keep the boys in one area, girls in another. In which my whole area where I talk about taking care of my cousins, yeah, I have cameras all around, and it's security cameras, so that way no one can really say I'm doing anything wrong other than sitting in the kitchen watching, making sure the boys aren't going to sneak in with the girls aren't going to sneak in with the boys, because hey, we all know how boys and girls are at a young age. They're just curious. Easiest term to put. People started calling me out as a cousin lover. I mean, yeah, I love my cousins. I love them so much that I'll watch them like a hawk, make sure that they're not going to do something stupid that's going to ruin their whole life. In which, now you all know why people are saying crap while they're doing crap. So, anyways, Bailey B, are you back again? How are you doing? You're calling me a cousin lover yet? Oh, really? You're copying one of my videos. Really? Dude. See, this is the kind of shit I have to deal with. I sound like Biden. Really? Well, here's the difference between me and Biden. He's a pedophile. I'm the person that will kick a pedophile's butt. Yeah, I watch my cousins like a hawk, because when I have to worry about people like Biden and people like the guy that says Corey Belong 12976, it's like, really, Miles West, you're just dropping in because you're wanting to be an asshole. Anyways, I love my cousins as if they are my own flesh and blood, in which you want to say something really disgusting, speak the word that starts with an I, okay? And then I will really get on your case. Oh, you want me to ignore your questions? Guess what, dude? You think you're entitled for me to answer your question. No, I'm not. You've actually been so disrespectful in one of my chats. You've been disrespectful to all my videos, and yet you think you're entitled to have your question answered. Nope. No, I do not. My cousins are like, think of how a person would love an inanimate object. Like, they would protect it from being destroyed and all that. Yeah, I'm being disrespectful. Really, you think so, Alex Buster? In which hair? You think you want to be like the rest of them? You want to try and hang with the cool crowd? You want to try and hang with the idiots that want to keep on saying I didn't serve? Well, none of you can really say anything because I didn't hang out with any of y'all in the military. I didn't hang out with any of y'all while I was serving. You want to keep on saying that you know me or you hung out with me and all that? Dudes, I didn't hang out with any of y'all. If anything I hung out with, I went and hung out in the kennels. Because dogs were more interesting than most of the soldiers that I hung out with. Or went around and cooked with. Okay? Really, Hamilton, you want to keep on saying that crap. Can you say you served? No, you didn't. I served back in... Okay. I've already said it. From 2018 to 2019. You get it? You really want the dates? Yeah, I did. You can't say shit, dude, because I've seen what you keep on wanting to do. If you keep on saying do this, you can't, because you didn't, you didn't go with me while I was serving. That knows me back then. No, you're actually. No, you're actually still.
He's gonna block me. He's gonna limit his comments, do whatever he wants to do because he knows he's in the wrong. But are you dead ass right now?